New at 10, science is having a real moment with the remarkable success of the Mars rover Perseverance and the incredible images being beamed back here to Earth. But so are women in science. UC San Diego grad Megan McArthur was just tapped to pilot the SpaceX Dragon, and she will join fellow UCSD alum Kate Rubins aboard the International Space Station, who just completed a spacewalk over the weekend. And one local nonprofit that launched just months before the pandemic is really taking off with a mission to create the next generation of women in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. I recently spoke with some of the young ladies who have joined Athena Racing and its founder and engineer herself, who uses building and designing race cars as a way to accelerate their interest in a field long dominated by men.
I think it's really important for more girls to just have that confidence and go after these male-dominated STEM careers. Engineering is underrepresented by women. And with Athena Racing, we're really trying to get rid of that stigma and give them the confidence and the strength and the skills that they need to really grow their abilities and pursue anything that they want to do.
What kind of reaction do you get from boys when you're diving into engineering?
Well, like in my engineering and computer science classes, there's a very limited number of girls. And sometimes often people are shocked that, oh, you're here. Like, oh, I didn't expect you to be here.
Well, as you all know, science is really having a moment with all eyes on Mars Perseverance. So what kind of inspiration do you all draw from seeing something like that? Because you actually know how difficult the science is that's going into it.
Yeah, when I first started getting into STEM, I actually toured the JPL laboratory when they had Mars rover there, because I had met a couple of NASA engineers, and that really helped me kick off my career, I guess, because seeing that and seeing what actually one of the girls was a recent college graduate. So seeing what she was able to work on so early in her career really inspired me to get started in high school.
It's definitely very inspirational to see years of hard work with science and technology be successful with the Mars 2020 Perseverance mission. I personally think that it's so cool that all of the scientists and engineers and everyone involved were able to make such an historic achievement.
Yeah.
What about you, Lexita?
Yeah, I definitely agree with Mihika. It's very interesting to see how they have made all of this, and I think it's going to be great.
Lexita, what is it that you like about Athena Racing?
There's so much that you can do. There's engineering, architecture, manufacturing, robotics and business, and there's also doctor, medical field. There's so many things that you can choose. You can do whatever you want.
And what do you want to do with your, I guess, STEM background?
So I'm not exactly sure, because I want to be a doctor. I want to be a cardiologist surgeon. But being in Athena Racing kind of changed my perspectives, because I kind of like the thrill of race car driving, but I haven't really gotten into it. So I don't know how I like it, but it feels like an interesting career.
You know, Shane is a fantastic driver. You put her in a cart, she will just blow past the boys. It's amazing. And she built from a pile of scraps and parts a drifting trike, completely custom, no plans. We did everything just hands-on, figuring it out, going with the flow, taking it apart, putting it back together, taking it apart. So.
And Shane, you were willing to get in something and drive what you built. What was that like?
I mean, in a way, it was a really cool experience getting to actually put something together from scratch, and it really pushed me out of my comfort zone just building it. Pretty much everything I do with Athena Racing is designed to give me more experience and push me out of my comfort zone, whether it's reaching out to new people or doing podcasts or starting to host my own stuff and starting to lead meetings. And it's all really pushing me out of my comfort zone to help me become a better engineer and more well-rounded, in every way.
We are here to show them all of the opportunities that are available. And I'm really just trying to produce the next group of Renaissance women who are going to take us into the future, who are going to help build the next Mars rover, the young ladies who are going to be out there changing the world.
And I think you just met some of them who will do that. Athena Racing is a free program for middle and high school girls. As part of Engineering Week during the last week of February, they had multiple speakers as well, coming in from a female stunt car driver to a woman nuclear submarine officer, talking about STEM careers. So they provide a lot of exposure virtually, of course, right now. And if you'd like to learn more about Athena Racing and an upcoming summer camp, head to fox5sandiego.com. We have a link on the Scene on tab.